Yo, how's it going, everybody? Today we are going to be playing Car Mechanic Simulator. So this is a series that I just decided that I wanted to start doing. Because I'm really into cars, so figured this will be a fun little series I could do every once in a while. So today I have like I said, Car Mechanic Simulator 2022, I think. I can't remember what year. Uh, but It's a car mechanic simulator. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of campaign stuff. This is a new project that I just started. It's I think it's called a Supra. So it's basically a Supra, Toyota Supra. Um, it needs a lot of work. This is what the outside of the engine looks like. Um, Gearbox, the block, the head. All of it is destroyed. The spark plugs. So it needs a lot of work, and I'm going to need a lot of money. So that's why we have to continue to do these story missions because I need money. So, um, well, I don't have any story missions yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one. It doesn't need a whole lot. So let's see what this customer needs. We're going to move the car to lift A. And let's see what the order is. See if they left us an order list. Oh, okay, cool. So they just want brake fluid flush, coolant flush, and a power steering fluid flush. So basically just want all their fluids drained and topped off. Super easy. We can do that. So they wanted their coolant, their power steering, and I believe, did they say brake fluid? Yep. Okay. I was trying to remember if they said windshield washer fluid. But no, they just want their brake fluid. So we'll go ahead and drain that. Top it off, and then we're done. Super easy. Okay. Unmount. And then start filling her up. And then once it starts to tip down, it's done. Put our power steering fluid. Okay. And our coolant. Nice easy job for the first job. Alright, close the hood, send it out. $130, not too bad. Alright, where's my phone? Alright, so this one is needing some running gear control and repair, and the brake system needs fixing. This one, it's looking like it just needs some maintenance done. This one needs some suspension work. Um, let's do this one. Because this one looks like it's going to give us quite a bit of money. Because it looks like a pretty decent order. So first, before I send it in... Okay, so I can already tell that we need an ABS module. Right off the rip. So they were saying suspension. As you can see... Yeah, but they got some... Whoops. Looks like the rotors on the... Oh wow, all four rotors. No, three rotors. Looks like they need three rotors. They need some calipers here in the back. Let's see if they have a list for us. Yep, so all the brake stuff they have for us, the running gear control and repair. I'll have to get in there and look and see if they're talking about their transmission. Or, I don't know, I'm gonna have to get it on the lift. Let's move that to A. Alright. I'm not worried about the brake stuff because we already have a list for that, so I don't really need to search for that stuff. The gear I do though. So here's the gearbox. Running gear. I don't know what that means. The outer tie rod's shot. Is that talking about like the... It's not talking about this, is it? Let me see if it is. So, yeah, because that's not part of that. And it is going to be this. Okay, so let's take this tire off so I can get this outer tie rod off and see if that is one of the parts that we need for the running gear. And if it is, then I know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Because we're going to need one of these regardless. Going to add that to my shopping list. Okay, outer tie rod. Okay, yep, so that's going to... That looks like what we're going to be needing. So how's the other one look? Nope. Other one looks fine. The bushings look good there. End links look good. Let's go to the back. All that looks fine. Bushings look good. Yeah, I don't know what it means by running gear. Because the steering rack looks fine. It's just that tie rod was bad. This sway bar looks fine. Unless it's talking about wheel bearings? What, the inside wheel bearings? I don't know, let's see. Oh, because I'm gonna have to take this stuff off anyways. Like the wheel hub bearings, maybe? Alright, so we're gonna need one of them. Take that off. I'm gonna take this axle off. See if that wheel hub bearing's bad in there. Oh, that looks fine. Hmm. I am confused. Let's see if I can, oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do photo mode. Or I accidentally moved the car. Whoops. Alright. Examination. Let's just start examining, see what we need. All that stuff looks fine. Everything there looks good. Everything there looks good. Everything there is good. Drive shaft's good. I don't think it has to do anything with the engine. Yeah, this running gear is going to give me problems because I don't know what it means by that. So weird. Let me... I guess I'll just start changing this, brake stuff out, and... Because all this stuff is good. Unless it's talking about... Ah, here we go. There's another one. Shock absorber cap. That has to go. And I'm gonna have to take the tire off of that, probably. Yep. So that's two. Two of them I found. Take that tire off. Get Take this. Yes, we gotta take the sway bar link off. Then we can take off the front shock absorber. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Got that. Now, how does this one look? This one looks fine. So we're gonna take the spring over here. Separate. Alright, so the cap is the only thing that needs to be replaced with that. But what about... Okay, so I'm obviously missing something else, right? That cap looks fine. That one looks fine. Spring looks good. Spring cap looks good. But over here... Spring looks good. Shock absorber cap looks good. So I'm missing one thing. Cannot be. Yeah, maybe the gear. No, there's no way it's the gearbox. Maybe it's the bearing in here? Nope, not that. Arrgh. Yeah, I mean, that looks good. That looks good from what I can tell. Hmm. That looks okay too. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm literally missing one thing. It's the running gear. No idea. I mean, I guess I'll have to just take all this shit apart and see see what happens. Cause I don't know. It's got to be something up here. It's not that steering knuckle. Let's get this thing up more. It's not that. It's not that. Start taking shit apart until something comes up. Nope, nothing yet. Maybe take a. It's, maybe it's a bearing here in the gearbox. So it's a drive shaft. take this whole thing apart. I did not want to do this. This is supposed to be easy. Alright, let's take this gearbox off. Maybe there's something messed up in here. Nope. Because of course not. Why would anything be wrong in here? And I don't want to take all this crap off. Because I know that all this stuff is good. Except for the flywheel. Clutch plate. Nope, flywheel looks good. I don't know what I'm missing, honestly. What am I missing? Nope. Doubt is that. If it's above 70, then I doubt it's that. Yeah, all those are good. So what? Is this something in the back? I sure hope not. I didn't even check the back before I did all that crap. There it is. The wheel hub bearing. Oh, God, okay. Alright, well, we found it. So now... take all this off. Good. Brake pad's good. Need a brake disc. Alright. And then there's that bad bearing. Alright, got all that in my cart. Alright. Need a caliper. Oh, I don't need brake pads. Brake disc. Alright. Now we'll get my tablet. Alright. Don't need those. I need an outer tie rod. Ventilated brake disc. A front shock absorber cap. I need 2 brake discs. Wheel hub bearing. And a brake caliper. Alright. Now I also need ABS module. And I have to do that from down here. So I will go ahead and buy my ABS module as well. That's going to be in electronics. Okay. Now we'll start putting everything back. New brake disc, brake pads. Here's our new caliper, and put the wheel back on. And now we will head to the other side. Put a brand new brake disc, brake pads, caliper. Screw that in. Put in our new wheel hub bearing. Put our axle back in. And put the wheel back on. The rear is now done. Sweet. Put this drive shaft back on. Didn't need to take that off in the first place, but that's fine. Alright, so we got that. Put our steering rack back together. Put in our drive shaft. Put back our tie rods. Put the suspension arm back in. That didn't even have to come out. Alright, head to the other side. Oh. I was like, why didn't I let me come over here? Alright, put this axle back in. Put the suspension arm back in. Put the tie rod back on. Put on our outer tie rod. Put back our bushings that we took out. Don't want to forget to put those back in. Alright, got all that. Put on our new ventilated brake disc, brake pads, caliper, and the wheel. Now, other side. I gotta put the shock back together. Join parts. Alright. Cool. Okay, we're gonna mount this new absorber. Well, our upgraded absorber. Put on a wheel hub. Ventilated brake disc. Put in this bearing. So I can put this axle back in. Alright, brake pads. Brake caliper. Sure. Oh, sway bar front end link. And our tire. Now all I should have left is my ABS module, which I'll have to lower the car to put that in. And I gotta put the starter back in. So I took that out as well. So let's put the starter back in. Okay. And then we will take off this module. And put in our new one. And we should be done. Check, check, check. Oh yeah! We did it! Woohoo! Alright, what's next? Blah. Boom. Oh, here we go. Woo! Yeah, the blue ones, the missions that are blue are whatchamacallit, are story missions. So whenever those pop up, I always try to do those first. You know, they've been getting progressively harder, but the payout is normally pretty nice, so I try not to complain about them. And it progresses my story, so. So now we're gonna go and get this car cleaned up. It's a little dirty, so we're gonna come over here. Gonna wash the car real fast so we can see what's going on. And there's a lot of rust on this thing. Oh, this is a E36 M3, or it could just be a regular coupe. But that's cool. Uh, yeah, we'll go ahead and detail the interior for him. Um, let's move it to lift A. Gonna get all this rust off. Yeah, so it needs a lot of new panels, looks like, and doors. Okay. So what does he want done here? Okay. Drove home at night and something jumped out in front of the car. I was driving very slowly, I really was. I didn't manage to brake and you can see the results. Car was thrown around a bit, but it cannot be that bad, can it? Please do what you have to do to cover up the tracks. My father will hate me if he realizes that I messed around with his gem. It's his beloved car. Please make it quick. Okay, well, what's wrong with the car? Alright, so he's gonna need all new panels, it looks like. Uh, he needs a new hood, too. Um, and he wants to respray the car the factory color. I don't have a paint booth, though. I don't even know if I have enough money to buy a paint booth. Heck no, I don't. So I can sell some stuff, but even then... Just open some stuff, I guess. Try to get some money. $15 grand. Give me all these bonus cases. Alright. all this stuff. I don't need it. It's taking up space. Alright. Take out these windows, the door, windshield. This thing is beat. Okay, so all that looks pretty decent, actually. Now this rear end looks like it's gonna be a little scuffed, but that's fine. Alright. Did he want seats in it too? Front bumper. Okay. Left fender, right fender, rear bumper, right headlight. You need a new right headlight? Looks like you need both, dude. Alright. Okay. So all the body panels are off. And I can sell them because I'm not going to use them again. Yeah, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to pick up another job. Just hold off on this one because I don't have any I don't have the money to finish this yet because I need the paint booth. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move my car to C, I guess. Where's B? Can I move it to parking? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's pick up another job so I can get some money. Let's do this one. Car lift B. Alright, do you have a list of what's... Okay, brake system, car is loud, so you're gonna need an exhaust manifold, okay. Oh. Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and get that ordered. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy. Get this new manifold in. Alright. Now the brake system needs fixing. I can see something here in the back. These brake discs are shot. It looks like your pads are shot too. So you're gonna need pads and get both of those. See what the other side looks like. The other side looks like you need pads. pads for you. Okay, we got all that. Is that all you needed? No, there's still some more stuff you need, huh? Let's see, I leveled up. I have 6 points. Wow. Um, all right. Oh, need a new pump. Wow, that thing's bad. Anything else back here? See anything? Unless it's the, well, the bearings look fine. At least over here. Those look good too. Oh, man, those bearings look fine. Bearings look fine. Oh, you need pads up here. I think that was it. 2 more things. I got the pump, ABS pump, and the brake pads, so that should be it. Should be all she wrote. Yep. Alright. Let's get this stuff ordered. That's gonna be electronics, ABS pump. Alright, let's get all this stuff back on. And send you on your way. Put the wheel back on. Head to the other rear. Ooh, wrong one. Get that off. There we go. That's what we want. We don't want that rusty piece of junk. Alright, all is putting that pump on. Should be it. Should be done. No, we don't want to move the car. I want to go inside and mount. ABS pump and a module. And that should be it. Yep, finish order. Yeah. Next. Let's see. See, you got a lot of exhaust plus 20, a bonus 25% credits. Let's get this done. Alright. Let's see what's wrong with your exhaust. Loud exhaust, loud exhaust. Oh, here we go. Your muffler is in need of replacement. And I have just the part. Okay, and there's something else too. So let's dig a little deeper. Okay. Oh, your manifold. Manifold shot, buddy. Let me fix that for you. And this should be it. Boom. Gearbox shift rough. That should be an expensive repair. Alright, your gearbox. Do you have a list? No, you don't, and it's only one part. So let's see. I think I gotta get under your car to check your gearbox. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. Gearbox shifts rough. I wonder why. Okay. We need to get this starter off first. Should have known. It's like a little Volkswagen. Volkswagen. Alright, get this starter. Take the tires off. Ugh. Dude, this thing is in rough shape, bro. Holy crap. Take out the front drive shaft. What's wrong? Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff wrong in here, but what is it? Is it that? Oh, the actual gearbox. Oh, okay. Normally I would be nice and I would repair some of this stuff, but I need the money, so... Because I need 15 grand plus a little extra. Alright, you should be done. You should be able to get out of my garage. Nope, the starter. I always forget to put that thing back in. There we go. Alright. Adios. $1,100. Nice. Suspension feels loose. This might be a nice little repair here. Alright, what's wrong with this thing? Alright, no engine power, so we're gonna need air filter, ECU type A, fuel injector, 2 fuel injectors, and an ignition coil. Vehicle cannot be started. Change the oil. And then the running gear, control and repair. We got to figure out what's wrong there. We got to figure out why the suspension is loose. Oh, okay. I guess here's the ECU. Uh, it's gonna be electronics. ECU type A. Go ahead and buy that. And swap this out, just because it's right here. Alright, ECU is done. Now, ignition coil. And 2 fuel injectors are bad, so the fuel injectors are going to be behind this manifold. And to get to those, I'm going to have to take out the throttle and move this manifold so I can get to the injectors. Okay, and there's our 2 bad ones right there. Boom and boom. Okay, got the injectors, got the ignition coil, and the air filter, which is going to be in here. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this stuff bought real fast. Get our fuel injectors, got 2 of those. Get our air filter, and our ignition coil. Okay. Now we're going to put all this stuff back in. I don't want to put that back in yet. Take this out. Put the new one in. And put in our new fuel injectors. And put our intake manifold back on. Put the throttle back on. And that should be it for the engine power. Okay. Now the vehicle cannot be started. Battery looks fine. Cannot be started. I mean, I could. Oh boy. It's gonna need a whole new exhaust. So the exhaust manifold. It's gonna need front section B. And it's gonna need a middle muffler. Go ahead and buy all that. Well, I'm not doing nothing. Alright, can't be started. Fuse boxes? Something in here that's not, hmm. I mean, I may have to buy like a... How much does it cost? 1,500 bucks? Fuck it. Alright, let's just run an OBD. Alright, all that stuff was good. And this stuff is super cheap, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Alright, let's take the battery out and just charge the battery. And run some more tests and see. Okay, so we can't run a compression test because we can't start the engine. Let's see about electronics. Was any of that what I needed? Sure wasn't. Fuel pressure. Can't start the engine. I just did everything I could think of, and it's saying it can't start. It's weird. I guess I'll just take care of this other stuff first and come back to it, because I don't know. I don't know why it's acting like that. Alright, I left it. It's weird. It's gotta be like a bad fuel pump, maybe? Or something. It's weird that it's not... I don't know. It's just weird that I can't get it to start. And I'm not getting any codes or anything. Very strange. Alright, I'm gonna need a new inner tie rod. Show. Outer's good. Inner. Replacing. Confused on what it could be. Oh, that wheel hub bearing. That's gotta come out. You gotta come out, buddy. Outer tie rod. You gotta come out. Let's go ahead and drain this oil out. Cool. So I can get this filter. Is it a bad starter? Starter looks fine. So weird, it won't start. Okay, got all that. How did the bearing look over here? This one looks fine. Okay, let's go to the back. Oh yeah. Rear shock absorber cap. Oof. That rear hub may have to come all the way off. I can't tell if it's the hub or the wheel bearing. Wheel hub cap. I can't tell which one it is. I can tell when I start taking all this other. Oh yeah, it's a actual hub. Bearing is fine. The hub is not. Alright, so that's gotta go. Okay. Anything else that we needed for... Okay, we got all that. Got that. Got that. So we're still missing something. Missing something. Check up here. Caps look fine. Take this tire off. It's gotta be, maybe it's this bearing. Maybe it's something in here. Ooh, it might be this hub too. Oh yeah. Check. Alright, now I just have to find the culprit for this engine not starting. Because it's still saying I don't have the part discovered. Which is irritating the crap out of me. Because I don't know what the heck it is. Why won't you start? The starter's fine. Alternator's fine. It just doesn't want to start. Fuel filter, is that it? Oh, fuel filter is very fine. Don't get it. Can't have anything to do with the timing. It has to be. All these electronics are fine. It's got to be something inside the engine. I mean, I really, really hope it's not, but it's not starting at all. Take out the pan from underneath and see. Oh, that looks good. I can't. I'm trying to think of what it could be. Oh my goodness, I don't even. Check the fuel pump. No, that's not it. I really don't want to take this whole engine apart. I mean, I will if I have to, but I really, really don't want to. Maybe the timing's off and it won't start because of that. No. Okay. Well, check the timing over here. Get this cover off. Maybe. I have an issue over here somewhere. All this. Oh, bad water pump. That's got to be it. The water pump is bad. Oh, whoops. That was it. The gosh darn water pump. Oh man. Okay. At least I didn't have to take the whole engine apart. Very thankful for that. Okay. Put this water pump back in. Put all these coils back in. Timing cover back on. I believe... Okay, so I gotta put the oil filter back in underneath. As well as put all this crap back together. Alright, I just gotta remember to put the manifold back in when I bring it back down. Alright, front end is done. Alright, got this wheel on, and we got one more on the other side. Alright. Let's put this intake manifold back on. And put some more fuel, or oil. I'll refill the radiator too, since I drained all that. On accident. Alright. You are good to go, sir. Oh no, you're not. Your turbocharger. You don't want to forget that. Alright. Alright, 8,700. Let's see how much we get for this. 3 grand. Almost 4 grand. Nice. Alright. We'll do the 350. Alright. Go to lift B. Let's go ahead and run all the tests that we can on this bad boy. First, we will run a fuel pressure test. Okay. Now we'll run an electronic multimeter test. Check all of our electronics, make sure all those are working like they're supposed to. All those look good. We'll run a compression test. Check our compression. Whoa. Got a bad rocker arm. It's not good. Now we'll just run a scanner. Battery's good. Alright. Okay, the throttle looks fine. Okay, all that looks good. Take out this manifold. Jeez. All this stuff looks bad. How do you look? Not too bad. Yeah, all this stuff's gotta come off. Just to get this. Gotta take the whole oil pan out. Just to... Oh, man. This is gonna be a pretty big job here. Alright, there's our rocker arm. That is bad. Pistons and stuff are good, so I don't have to go any further in the engine than this. I gotta get that oil pan out. Drain all that out. Oh, whoops. Change out that filter. Take off this pan. Oh yeah, looking good. Let's go ahead and take all this crap out. Middle muffler. What else was there? Exhaust. Oh, the manifold. Middle muffler. Alright. Easy fix there. Alright. Take off this cover A. It's a big ass cover. Holy crap. Alright, so take that out. Because that is bad. Oh crap. And, oh, that looks fine. What else am I missing in the engine? I'm missing two things over here. Power steering pump looks fine. All this stuff over here looks okay. So I can take off this side, but it didn't say there was anything over here. Yeah, well, that looks good. Guess I need to take this manifold off here and look down in there. Nothing. Hmm. Interesting. I cannot figure out. Oh, there's a clutch release bearing. Where was that at? It's in the gearbox, though. And there's something else in there, too. Clutch release bearing. Okay, so there's that. so confused. Is it the steering rack? It has to be that steering rack. 'Cause that's the only thing I haven't took off yet. See, I don't consider that part of the engine though. Well, I guess it makes sense coming near the engine, but I would have never thought that though. That was it. Alright. Let's buy all of our shit. And get this stuff put back together. I'm gonna put our starter back on. Oh, this is a big job, man. It's probably one of my bigger ones I've done. So basically mainly because of the size of the engine. I mean, it's a big engine. Takes a little longer to get everything apart, unfortunately. And then you have to freaking find everything. Alright, got all that on. Put the head cover on. Put our coils back in. fuel rails back in. Alright, now you just gotta put the bottom of the oil pan back in. That's all set. Put the filter in. Alright, what's left? Oh, that's it. Alright. So now I just gotta put the tires back on front. And then just swap out all this old fluid. Pretty much. I better be getting a pretty penny for this job, man. This is a lot of work. Drain tool. Drain all that out. Drain all of you out. That's already done. Drain that. And now we just fill everything up. Fill it all up, fill it all up, fill it all up. Okay, got that. Got that. Got that. And last but not least, coolant. And that should be it. Oh, oil. I was even thinking about oil and I totally forgot. There we go. Now that should be it. If I didn't freaking forget anything. There we go. Almost 3 grand like last time. I almost have enough to get a freaking, what you call it? Did you sell everything? think that's a good place to stop. Yeah, well, I got about an hour and a half through here, and we got a lot of done. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears this time around. Um, if you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know, and because I love playing games like this. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.